Hey guys, Mapletail here. Today we're playing a game I have talked and drawn a fair bit about on the channel, so I figured it was time to actually play it a little bit for y'all. I'm still taking a break from my Cattails Wildwood story playthrough, but I really wanted to film a little bit of Wildfrost. Well, let's get into it. So my main motivation for wanting to play and share this today, as a mutual of mine, Megamarine, has made a mod, Sleet Storm, that features a couple of my OCs, which is bananas. So yeah, I wanted to show that off a little bit today. I know you can for sure find them in the Shademancer tribe, as that's where I found them before. So we're gonna play as them today. We gotta pick a good one so I can actually get far enough to hopefully find my characters. I think we're gonna go with Ala here. They have pretty high health. Attack kind of sucks, but every time they kill an enemy, they gain a little more attack, so I think that'll even things out. And these are all the regular pets you can take as a companion in the game, and these are all the modded ones. I've only tried a couple of them, but they are all very cool. I actually don't recognize this one from last time I played, so I might take it just because this is such a cool design. Yeah, we'll give it a go. Dire. Those are all my previous attempts. See how far we make it today. If you don't know anything about Wildfrost, I'm not going to explain too much, but it's a deck building roguelike game, so we're gonna go through all these different battles, collecting different cards and characters, and trying to make it to the end and defeat the final boss. So let's just start stabbing some of these little penguins. We'll get a little shade companion out to help us out. And we don't really want to attack this guy because he doesn't really do anything, so we're just going to summon some new enemies for Ala to attack here. We'll hit this guy to get a little bit of money. There'll be lots of opportunities to buy items, so I want to make sure we are well stocked. Okay, and let's get Dire out here too, just to try them out. This pepper will temporarily boost our attack, so that'll be very helpful when that triggers. Lost our little shade there, but that is fine. Those characters you were able to get back fairly frequently. Alright, here's the boss of this level. Not too crazy. It's only the first fight, so we'll just keep on going here. It is a fair bit of damage, but we will get our June out again, and he will just be able to take all those hits for us. Tiny bit of healing too, and just keep whittling these enemies down. Unfortunately, we are probably just gonna have to hit this guy. I don't really see how that's avoidable here, but at least we can take out most of the enemies this turn. We're going to freeze the big pang here so he can't attack us, and we'll hopefully just do enough damage before it's his turn again. I do not really want to get hit with 6 attack. And yeah, we are just fine. There we go. Alright, since we are looking for my OCs, we are going to want to choose the paths with as many frozen travelers as possible, because that is the main place you can get them. So we'll take this money and see what companions we get. We'll get to pick between one of these. Okay, so this is one of the modded ones, so I will probably take them just to try it. I haven't seen this one yet. They look very cool. 2 different kinds of health, which is interesting, and I like this jolted ability. I've tried that a little bit with this mod. We'll take them. Okay, another chance to maybe see my little guys? Not so much. And no modded ones, these are all base game. I haven't taken Zula too much yet, but she's been fun every time I have, so we'll grab them. And let's take on the snow bears. Right, I want to get this guy out right away to see how they work. Mostly just want to get my whole team out as quickly as possible here. We'll let June take the hits from this bear and continue to get characters on the field. This jolted ability is cool because every time this bear attacks, they will take this 3 damage. Which is a very nice little boost. I think I'll just hit them here, so on their turn they'll just take themselves out. Okay, you gotta be really careful about freezing in this fight because so many enemies can gain extra attack with freezing that I I think we'll be able to take this one out before it's an issue. Get Zula on the field here too. There we go. The scrap health is nice, as that counts as just like one hit. Like, unlike the hearts, which, you know, if you get hit for 3, you'll take 3. Okay, so that's way too much damage for you to take. This is unfortunate. Probably should not have frozen them. I might put this one down there and just have the scrap health get lost. I could also hit myself and just take them out immediately. Okay, we're gonna do that. That'll go down our countdown, get a little explosion with that overburn. Okay, that was not too bad. We're gonna want to be careful with this barrage. It'll hit everyone on the field there, on that row. We could just take them out, and no problem. I want to get this pepper on as many people as possible, so I think I will stick them with 2 other people on the row. If we just hit this one, it should explode with the overburn there. And there we go, a bit of a chain reaction. Probably should have summoned more enemies actually, but that is quite alright. So that'll be 6 damage up there. So I think I'll just hit this one for 2 and that will just... Oh, well, you're moving twice. So actually I didn't need to do that. It's fine. Look, math is hard. Okay, and this enemy is also barrage, so we actually don't want to group them up too much down there. I think I will just freeze them to buy me a little more time. This is the big boss of this one, so be a little careful, but it's also the last enemy, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Start. Oh yeah, this will be fine. That's just gonna kill him right away. I think I'll just bring Zula back just so she doesn't die this turn. But yeah, this is it. There we go. That jolted is great. That's such a fun ability to have added. Okay. So we have one opportunity to see my OCs over here, so we're gonna take that lower path. Okay, so this Jason's mask and this Shade Buster are both from the mod, so I will probably take one of them. I've used this one once before and it was really good. I don't think I've used this one yet. Oh yeah, because it kills all your summon allies, which I'm not a huge fan of. It does seem very cool. I just don't know if we're really have a build to use that right now. So I'm gonna take the Jason's mask. Okay, let's see what other treasure we get here. Okay, so we have 2 modded items again. I tried this one, loved it. Don't think I've tried this one yet. We'll just apply Jolted, and the little Noomlin creature up there means we can use it without taking our turn, which is very nice. Yeah, I think I will take this just because I know I've tried this one before, even though it was very good. I'd like to switch it up a little bit. Okay, so we've got one of the modded characters here, so I will probably just take them to try. This is also a character from the new tribe that the creator made, Toonkind, which uses like mostly the ink ability in the game. We'll put Zula away so we can try as much stuff from the mod as possible. We'll probably buy a crown. That will allow us to play whatever card we put it on right at the start of the fight. For now, I will probably just put it on Dire here. Now we could either buy more item cards or a charm. Since we don't have any charms yet, I think we'll do that. I hope it's a good one. It's a very good one. So charms just add like a little boost to your characters. They have all sorts of effects. So this one will up our attack and our health. We can put it on any of these guys. If your leader dies, it's game over. So I like to try to get their health up as much as possible. So we'll put it on them. The only thing we can afford now is either the Skull Muffin, which isn't that great with our build, or the Grabber, which is always just kind of a little helpful, especially with that Noomlin on it. So I think we will take that. So this is sort of the final boss of this area. So this is where it starts to get a little trickier. But of the 2 bosses you can find here, this is the one I prefer to fight. I'm happy about that. This monkey is always a bit of a problem, so we'll want to take them out pretty quick. I will probably just take a free hit on him and get our June out just to start taking a few hits for us. That attack going up is always an issue. I might actually get this guy to attack him, and that'll kind of be it. I think I'm gonna put Jason out here too. He will attack the enemy team if we attack him. Okay, everyone's moving this turn. We just want to make sure our leader takes the least amount of hits. I guess we could hit him, and maybe we'll get lucky and he'll kill someone. Okay, it did a lot of damage to the boss, even though it didn't kill anybody. So I will absolutely take it. We definitely took a lot of damage, but we also did a lot of damage. Okay, I probably will try this Zap Gum, as that's just like a freebie. Stick it on this guy. Since I haven't tried this character before, and this is like an ability unique to the mod, I don't actually know how it works. But we'll just stick them out and see how it goes. Honestly, might just start doing a little bit of healing. Aimless. I actually didn't notice that. So they will just hit someone in the row, and you can't really control who it is. I will try to remember that's how that one works. I think I will hit this guy for 2. And I might attack Jason again this turn in hopes it just takes one of the enemies out, because that's a lot of damage again. I can freeze him for 1 turn to buy us a little more time. Okay, that was great. What is your ability? Trigger when an enemy is killed. Okay, so that's why they attacked. And I guess these tempos are like 3 different abilities, so right now it hits the furthest target in the row. Interesting. Okay. I think we will just attack this guy, just get him out of there. Oh, I forgot it was trigger one. I would have moved him up. Whoops. Okay, that's fine. And this boss is now on its 2nd phase, so once we kill him this time, that'll be it. I think I will just apply a few of these freebies on him. And he's only doing 2 this turn, so this is... maybe we'll just freeze him. That gain 1 attack every time he takes a move is a little scary. So the less times he moves, the better. That jolted is so good though. He's only gonna survive like, well, nothing now. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Okay, well, might as well just attack a little bit. Yeah, that's gonna be it for you. Nice. Okay. I still don't know what all these tempo attacks do, but they seem pretty good. Okay, so since we defeated a boss, we get to take either some bells that apply different effects, charms, or a crown. I usually take the bells because this is like the only way to get them. I like this one, it'll add Newland to a couple of our cards, and I'm pretty fond of this one too, where you just start with a bell to reroll in case you don't like your first hand. Can be a bit of a game changer. And since we are still looking for my characters, we're gonna take this bottom path. See if we can find them. I actually don't know how many characters are in this mod, so the odds are like pretty low. Yeah. But these are all modded characters, so that's pretty cool. I have only tried this one. That bump ability like really scares me because it just kind of confuses me when characters are moving between rows without my say. So I will probably take one of the other 2. The countdown by 1 of the allies in the row. Okay, I don't like that they gain demonized. Taking double damage is scary. But their design is like so cute that I just kind of want to take them anyways. Or Rowan, who applies snow, which is great. I haven't tried this mania effect, that's just in the mod. It seems a little bit like Frenzy, but temporary. And an item is destroyed. I don't know if we really have items that get destroyed though. We're gonna take Starlight because I like their design. Simple as that. Okay, this is a modded item, but that effect is scary, so I don't really want it. Probably just buy a crown. Maybe a charm. Place the effects with a random companion in the deck. This is one of the newest charms. I haven't used it very much. I don't know if it's that good. Okay, I think I'm just gonna hang on to this charm for now, but we will use the crown. Maybe on Starlight just to try them right away. Okay, these shell enemies are always pretty tough, but we will do our best here. We just want to get rid of them like as fast as possible. But we have a lot of free attacks here, so we'll make use of as many of those as we can. We will take another free knife attack. And I think I'll just start getting the rest of my team out. And maybe this guy too. Okay, that is actually kind of good for us. Getting extra health on this guy that's just gonna damage his own team is very nice. So this is gonna count down everyone by 1. Doesn't really matter in this case because we're all moving anyways. I think we'll just freeze this guy because his ability scares me so much. Yeah, we gotta get rid of those shells because this deal damage equal to the number of shells you have. Not for me. No, thank you. Maybe we'll just hit him because this knife only does 1 damage right now. Oh yeah, that just... I kind of wish he hit a different enemy to be honest, but that's okay. Since you were about to attack, we'll put the Zap Gum there. Starlight is going to take double damage this turn because of Demonize, but double damage is only 4. It's not awful. I think I will just start getting this other Shell Witch down because they are so much trouble to deal with. And let's put Jun out. Okay, well, none of the enemies are attacking this turn, so I think we're just gonna hit Jason and hope that just, like, yeah, takes someone out. That's great. I feel like this guy's so overpowered. I kind of love it. Okay, so with your shell ability, this guy's actually gonna do, what, 5, 6, 7? Which is quite scary. So I might have Jun take the hit for those there. Can I put you up there so we can do the healing? Hit Jason again, and great. I will take it. Okay, that's a problem. Can we get some snow? Yes, we can. First, I'm going to use these Noomlins because it's free damage. Why not? And we will snow the Conquer so he doesn't do like 10 damage on us right now. Oh, and there's the big boss. Okay, we're not gonna worry about him right now. It's fine. Since this is only gonna do 1 damage, because it's equal to the amount of other blades you have in your hand, we're gonna hit Jason again. And hope he attacks. Yeah! Okay, everyone's moving this turn. Starlight is really not helping me, because they move on the same turn as everyone else anyways, so getting rid of the countdown, like, does not really help. I think I will just put the Jun out again. Yeah, we have to be really careful about hitting this boss, because they will gain attack every time. I think in this case this is fine, it'll just get rid of our scrap heart. Might just hit Jason again. Oh, that was so good. Okay, that worked out perfectly. Let's get our free cards out, and 1 more. And then I will use our final knife on Jason here. What are you gonna do? 9. Since Starlight's not really helping us in this fight, I think that is an okay sacrifice. Never mind, just took him out. Okay, so now we just, oh right. I was gonna say now we just have to worry about the boss, but oh, I definitely should have moved people up because now they're just gonna hit, well, kind of worked out. It's fine. And hit the boss for everything we've got. And snow them. I am not taking 12 damage right now. I think we actually do have to grab a few more cards because at this point our deck is like kind of too small. Like we have to use all the cards before the battle's finished. But we won, so perfect. We're getting to the point where we're not going to see Frozen Travelers so much anymore, so this might be one of our last opportunities to see one of my OCs this run. These are all base game items. I will probably take Tigress, just because it's one of my favorite cards. This Muncher will allow us to get rid of a couple cards if we like. I don't know, I feel like our deck is kind of small anyways, so I'm not gonna bother. Oh man, all base game. That's okay, we'll still grab someone. I feel like I'm not really gonna use them though, so I am gonna replace Starlight. This fight is considered one of the hardest in the game, so I'm a little nervous. Stick you up there. Oh, I forgot you'd get teeth because of Marrow. Marrow is definitely our priority because if we attack these characters with teeth that Marrow is applying, we're gonna take extra damage. We will get Tigress out here too, just to start getting teeth of our own. Okay, we will do one of our free knives on Marrow, and I think I will hit Jason too, just in hopes he'll hit someone helpful. Okay, that was good. That smog was gonna cause big problems, so I will just allow this to happen here. That's fine. 2 damage isn't crazy, but I might freeze him anyways. Oh, I did not want you to kill him. Whoops. I really gotta read that effect. I keep forgetting it does like a few different things. I don't really want to play either of these right now, so we'll just reroll and have that be our turn. Oh, you know what? I think it's because we have so many Newlands. It's not really that we don't have enough cards, but since so many of them are free, it just doesn't count down the bell for us at all. Oh, I keep forgetting that one's aimless. It's fine. Would have been more helpful if it hit someone else, though. Okay, we'll put you up there to take all that damage for us. Alright. Yeah, we gotta watch out for that teeth. That gets scary really fast. Yeah, we'll just take the pawpaw out of there. Oh, I keep forgetting this ability. That's great though. Let's get some extra money. Ooh, that's so much damage. We'll just get rid of this guy so he's not a problem. Okay, so this is the big boss. Pretty scary ability, but it is better than Smackback, which we might see later. 6 damage is good. Could be better if we put Dire up here. I want to save this snow for Maja in a minute. So I think I will just let the Pawpaw hit Tigress and die from the teeth. And since this aimless could hit either of these enemies, we're gonna freeze Maja just in case we hit them by accident here. Like we just did. Okay, this is actually going very well. We will take the smog out so everyone just hits the boss now. So we have to make sure they're basically always snowed. Snow first and then everyone can safely hit them. And I will just take all these free cards. At this point, next time Maja attacks, that'll be it. So I'll just keep hitting them, just... I forgot to snow them first, but that's fine, it worked out. Okay, that was not that bad. Yeah, no more frozen companions. I think I would rather have more cards and money. Okay, so these are all base game items. We'll take Snow Globe. We've been kind of relying on snow, so nice to have a little bit more of it. Check out the shop. Ooh, okay, this is new. Add Wildfrost summoned allies. Okay, how many types of summoned allies do we have? I think it's just June, and I wonder if it counts on Jason. He's summoned, but like on the other side. I gotta take this because this is from the mod, and I love a summon. I'm also a big fan of this card, and Berry Blade for some healing. I hate this though, we're not taking that. And we'll just buy a crown and buy a charm. We have a shocking amount of money, so... Apply Demonize to all enemies. Oh, and then it also restores our health. Yeah, that's really good. I might do it on our Tigress, I think. What would be good to play right away? I'd put it on a companion, but the boss we're about to fight really benefits from a small team. Maybe just on Bebop. This is definitely my preferred boss to get at this part of the game. I find it one of the easiest bosses of the game. I hope they never make it harder because it is a very nice break. And I think honestly we'll just hit Jason and hope he hits one of those enemies. Perfect. So the deal with this guy, he's actually gonna attack all these red targeted areas, which is why you don't want a super big team, because he could just like wipe them out instantly if their health is low enough. So you definitely just want a few heavy hitters. I think we will just freeze him for now to stop him from taking a turn while the positioning is kind of okay for us here. Yeah, we'll let that guy kill Bebop, that's fine. Let's take our free damage and we will hit Jason for 1 and hope it... Well, I would have rathered he hit the other one, but that's okay too. think I'd prefer these guys hit the one at the top there. We'll just keep freezing the boss. Unfortunately, when this overburn explodes, it's probably gonna kill Jason too, but that's alright. Okay, we'll put Tobias out. Since we are keeping the boss so snowed, it's probably okay for a little while. And currently, they hit the target nearest in the row. I guess it's okay if you take 3. And I'll put Junjun out to take the other 3. Okay, that's a problem. Freeze you. If we hit this one for 1, they'll die this turn. Okay, I could put this guy out just to tank all that damage. Whoops. Okay. It's always a surprise to me every time. Let's just get our free shots here. So phase 2, which is honestly a lot easier than phase 1. He moves a lot more often, but he does far less damage. Let's do a little bit of healing with the Berry Blade. I will put the Bebop out too, just to get that overburn on him. Okay, we gotta watch out for this. If we hit it, it'll do 5 damage to us. We will get everyone out of the way there. Let's just start whittling this down here. I do not want that extra damage and negative damage for us. Currently it's gonna kill you, which I'd kind of prefer not happen, to be honest. We have to sacrifice someone. At least they got a hit off there. Okay, I think we finally put this Tigress out. Get a little bit of healing for us and a little bit of double damage for the enemy. I might put this Hog out just to like see how it works, now that I'm pretty sure we're gonna win no matter what we do. Do not want you getting smacked back, so we'll put you up there. We'll have Dire move first, so we get the peppers on our leader. Just freeze this guy. We just hit him once. That's it. Excellent. And extra gifts for beating a big boss. Okay, we're taking this for sure. Just gives our leader extra 6 health. Let's take the ring. It'll boost any effect by 1. Okay, we get a companion from last time I played. That is so lucky. This is one of my OCs, redrawn by the creator of this mod, Megamarine. This is Oriane. I cannot believe we just got so lucky and got them. Let's go. Okay, unfortunately, when you get a character that way, they come at half health for 1 round, but considering they have this ice block to boost that a little bit, I might just take them anyways. Who are we fighting? Oh god. The Wild Hogs. Okay, I need to think about this a little bit. This battle I find incredibly difficult if I don't have this one specific item, which I don't have. So I need to think about who to take here. That's going to be the most beneficial. I do not want the randomness of Tobias in this particular battle. It would be very, very scary. We also need to think a lot about who to put crowns on. And Oriane's base ability here is just the apply for overburn. The rest is due to the and the smackback. But the rest is due to the charms that I put on them last time I played. I still can't believe we got them. That's so great. I will apply this charm to probably Tigress. I feel like that's pretty helpful. I don't know who to put a crown on. Maybe just Tigress too. Our allies are going to be hit so many times in this fight, so that actually might be kind of helpful. We'll give it a go. Scary, scary fight. Final area of the game. Last fight before the final boss. We have to be so careful because this wild ability will add frenzy if we kill any of the enemies, which means they'll be able to move multiple times. And like, enemies that do 5 damage moving multiple times is terrifying. And smackback is arguably the worst part, because if we hit them when they're not frozen or something, they're gonna hit right back way, way, way too many times. I'm so nervous. I hate this fight. It's so hard. Honestly, I might put this guy out just to get wild on us too. Why not? So here's where it starts getting a little tricky. I think I want this hog to kill the bee pop because then they'll explode and do damage to the warthog like right away. You honestly don't really want to kill the little baby hogs because they're the least scary enemy that can pop up. But in a lot of cases, you just don't really have a choice. So that's gonna take both these little hogs out. Probably should have waited to put Jason out, but that is totally fine because the warthog is now dealt with. Oh my gosh. Wait, why do you have 7? It counts if you hit enemies with wild too? It's not just wild on your own? Wait, that's kind of nuts. Okay, I did not realize wild worked like that. So that's just gonna do 2 damage, which is totally fine. What are you gonna do? 7 times 2? It's like 14 damage. That's just gonna kill this. Okay, perfect. Okay, let's see how this plays out. Okay, that's so broken. I love that. Oh my god. Times 9! I feel like we've really turned wild against our enemies here. That's crazy that it works like that. I actually want to keep this guy alive so badly now. So we will do some healing. Unfortunately, summoned allies just lose 1 health every turn. So you kind of just have to keep healing them. And you're gonna hit... Oh my god. Okay. Sure. That's a little crazy. Okay, big boss. Super not scary until wild starts stacking and it does like 1,000,000 damage. Okay, I feel like we have to put Oriane out because that's my little guy. Megamarine did such a good job drawing them and bringing them to life in this game. It is so cool. Like, I cannot believe they're here. One of the coolest things I've ever seen. Yeah, I just really want to put them out just to do it. This aimless is a problem because it could hit smackback by accident. So we're gonna put them up there. This is gonna do crazy damage. It's like times 11. Oh, whoops. Okay. It's fine. Oh my gosh, look at that. Is it just gonna kill? That's crazy. Wow. And I was so scared for that fight. Hey! Oriane is all healed up. And we just got an achievement for stacking 10 Frenzy, which I guess I've never done. And now we're about to face the final boss. It is unfortunately a team I won with last time, which is like really scary. These are all characters from the mod, these 4 here. So I'm not like as familiar with how they work. It's gonna be hard. I've faced them before and failed. We have an opportunity to copy one of our cards. I kind of want to give it to Tigress just because we like really charmed them out. I feel like that'll be helpful. And a free charm here. Oh, that's a good one. When an item is consumed, it heals everyone. Kind of like this purple one we got before, but it just doesn't apply Demonize. I might give it to Jason. I might rather Oriane be crowned this fight. I have to remember Barrage. This killed me last time. And this Barrage. I think those are like the biggest issues. Just had to make sure not to have too many allies out at once. Okay, let's give it a go. Oh, I'm so nervous. I want to win this so badly. I just have to be so careful because I really don't know these abilities that well because I've only used them once. So I'm scared I'm gonna miss stuff. Biggest threat, these 2. At least they're up front and their health isn't that high. The problem with just hitting them with this free damage is it's gonna waste our double damage a little bit. I think we get B-Pop out as a sacrifice because we're gonna need it. Honestly, I think we just reroll and hope we get something a little stronger. No. I'm definitely gonna save this for when we need it for Blink Lighty here. Maybe we just put Jason out and hope he hits some of these. Like, that'll do a lot of damage. I think that's the play. And it gives us a little extra health. Okay. So you're about to do 2 damage plus the damage equal to allies in the row for 2. So what is that, like 6, I think? It's kind of a lot. None of you have smackback, so this will be fine. I really don't want you to hit Jason though. I think I just let Oriane take the 6 damage because that ice will kind of block it mostly. Maybe we hit Jason? Let's do it. Yes! Okay, that was so lucky. I was so scared of that enemy. And double 10 is 20, so that just took him right out. I think I will just let Minty take out Bepop. That's totally fine. And you're gonna hit Sorrel Mist. So that should be okay. I think we freeze Sorrel Mist here because I'm so scared of their ability. Like, Poison and Overburn is so frightening to me. And let's just get... What? When hit, apply 2 Overburn to the attacker. Oh, I forgot about that. Okay, we really have to watch out for that. That could totally screw us over. Okay, so we have to be really careful who hits Sorrel Mist. If we can get it to be Jason, that would be perfect. Okay, if I attack Sorrel Mist with this, that'll do 8. It's probably worth it. I think that's a good play. Okay, that's really good. Now with the double damage, we can just take them out and I don't have to worry about that particular Overburn ever again. I'm not too worried about you. I'm probably the most worried about Willow. That 5 Overburn is terrifying. It's probably the biggest threat. I might just hit Jason and hope he hits someone helpful. Okay. It did 20, so that's really good. But I would have rather he just killed somebody. Let's just freeze the healer. I don't want to deal with that. Okay, scary part. We need to not let anyone important get hit with that Overburn. Do we have ice? We have ice. So we only need to get their health down to 8 and then they explode. We could just let Jason attack twice. Since they're gonna get blown up in a turn or 2 anyways, let's do that. There we go. Would have preferred they hit one of the other ones, but that is pretty satisfying. We have to freeze that Willow. I don't want to get hit with that Overburn. Then I think we heal someone here. I think we heal our Tigress. Yeah. It's pretty good. We don't want anyone hitting that, so I'm moving people up. Maybe it's time to put Dire out. Now that there's like a lot less barrage to deal with. There's still a little bit, but... Okay, second phase! Frost Guardian. This is scary. Got ourselves in a bit of trouble with that. I might just have to sacrifice our Tigress, and I'll see what else we can do there. At least it took the Willow out too, and it didn't do too much damage here. Okay, so yeah, every time an enemy is killed in this one, the Frost Guardian's health will be halved, which is awesome, but they also will gain +2 attack, which is scary. Okay, so this is a little bit of a problem. We're definitely gonna have to sacrifice some health here. Probably this scrap and this block will be the best way to go about it. We could also freeze the Bigfoot potentially. Can't decide. Because Oriane, because this charm I put on them has to be at the front, so they're gonna get hit no matter what. I guess I could do something like this and then freeze Bigfoot. Let's try that. Get a little Overburn over there. I want to make sure these ones are not hitting the spike wall. And let's just re-roll our cards. Okay, it's not terrible. Don't want our character to hit the spike wall, so I might just have to let them get hit by this barrage of 2 damage. Maybe we put the Tigress out. Get that healing. Yeah, that feels like it was worth it. Put Dire away, so they're not being hit for no reason. Start getting that spike wall down. Let's just hit spike wall again. Now put Bepop out. Okay. That was perfect. We'll just start getting some summons out to take some hits for us. Because with this guy moving every 2 turns, we're gonna need to take a lot of hits. I want to use Berry Blade next turn, so we will just hit him for 1 damage now. Let's heal Oriane. And that's it! Amazing. Now, next time I play, I will have to fight this character and their team. Which I'm sure will be a challenge. Awesome. Have to go see what charm we unlocked for that. With the last update, we get these fancy little frames on any cards we've won a run with. So that's very cool to get that on Oriane and these others. And there's the team we will have to face next time. That's going to be very tricky. And that new charm. These are the ones I've unlocked already. Where is the frenzy one? This one! Oh, the cute little beetle. I'm very excited about that. Before I head out, I also want to show off the second of my OCs that is in this game with the mod, as we didn't run into them today. And that is Talon, my teeth unit. They look so great in this too. Such a well-made mod with so many cool additions. I can't wait to keep playing it more. I hope you enjoyed something a little bit different today. It was nice to do a little more video gaming, even if it's not cattails yet. I adore Wildfrost, and it's been cool checking out some mods, especially this one. And with that, I will see you next Thursday.